Hey guys, it's Shawzo here, and yes, I've fixed up another Sanctuary Hills house. But this one's a little bit different. I'm not using foundations this time. I'm literally just using some walls and some rooftops. Of course, using a platform as well to give me a brand new ceiling. So yeah, the first half of this video, I'm going to show you how I did it all. And yeah, join me for the end of the video for the tour. So using the rug glitch, you can guess it's going to be quite a large blueprint, so I'm going to go into detail for this one. So of course I'm going to start off with the rug and a set of stairs, and now I'm going to do the massive platform. And yeah, it's quite a big one, but this is going to be the perfect size to fill the entire ceiling of the house. And of course we're going to chuck all those walls on top as well. So yeah, it goes across by 3, 4, 5, and then it goes down by 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to finish it off with these little ones. They do have a purpose, but I will be deleting them later on. But it's just to get the right length of walls in place for the rooftop basically. And then we're going to get one of these metal curved ones. I'm trying to edge it on the corner until it kind of snaps away from it. That's when that's the limit, it's on the corner. So we'll just straighten that up a bit. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty straight to me. So I'm going to build that across. I'm going to change each individual one to give it that scrappy look. And yeah, I think it's going to look pretty cool, these curved walls. And then over here, we're going to corner it off, building along. But this side's a bit of an awkward one because I want it to be a length of 2.5 walls. And to do this, you put down a couple of platforms, move this one across, and now I can place one inside the first one. The only reason why I have to do this is because of the awkward size of the rooftop. And yeah, this is like the perfect length for the depth of the rooftop basically. And we'll put down another corner, and now we're going to start building the front of the rooftop now. Yep, so far so good. And now it's time to do the rooftop. Now I want to use these chunky ones because they stick out a bit. I think it would look a bit boring if you just had a flat rooftop on top. So yeah, I just want to make it look a bit scrappy. I was going to change them up a bit, but I feel like these will do. I tried using the cloth ones, but it looked a bit ugly in my opinion. I don't know why, but it's a little bit tricky getting these rooftops in. But in the middle, of course, there's a gap, but this is an easy fix. I'm going to use the flat rooftops, and you kind of have to look a bit down for this one for it to kind of get in there. And that gap later on might be useful to me. I might put some power up there or something. I haven't decided yet. Moving on to this side, this bit's going to be on the side of the house where that flat rooftop is. And yeah, for this one, I'm just going to wall it off because I'd look a bit weird with the curved walls on that side. But I'm trying to make a separate room to go on top of the flat rooftop. And it's basically going to be a shop where someone could rent it out from the people living here. The house itself will purely just be residence to the Sanctuary Hills. And yeah, that's pretty much done now. We can delete the little platforms because they were just used to edge it off a bit. And now we can pick up the whole thing. Now this is the fun part. So I'm just going to hold down A so I can pick up the whole thing. And we'll just simply drag it along. And it should place in there nicely. Try and straighten it up. I can see what I'm doing with the platform. And yeah, about there will do. Delete those stairs. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. It actually looks better than I thought. I thought it'd look a bit weird with the curved walls, but it's worked out okay. So at the back of the house, there is a little bit of a gap, but I will be filling that up in a bit. And yeah, I'm quite happy with how well the rusted metal mixes with the normal metal. And because at the start I used different curved walls, it's given it a nice scrappy look where some of them look bent, some of them don't. And there's a nice gap on top of the rooftop there that exposes the chimney as well. But yeah, I'll probably use that to put power down. That is the rooftop finished now, but don't go anywhere yet. I'm just going to do a few finishing touches. I'm going to do something with underneath the shop. I'm going to fix up some walls, cover the paint a bit more. And yeah, try and make it look as scrappy as possible. I've got a load of different walls ready to throw onto the house using the rug glitch. And I want to do something different with the front door. I want to use this circle metal door frame, because I feel like it would go so well with the rooftop. And yeah, using the rug, I'm going to put it right up close against it. And it gives us one less job to do. I can just put a door in there, no problem. And on the left side of the house, I'm going to use 2 walls here to cover this entire bit. And yeah, I do want to wall off underneath the shop here, because this is going to be like storage for the shopkeeper. Again, this is going to be separate to the house itself. So we'll put a nice locked door on there. Finishing up on the rest of the house, just putting some rusty walls here and there. And yeah, I just want to quickly mention, I've just watched a new Fallout TV show. And yeah, it is really good. Most of you would probably agree it is so good. And for those who haven't seen it, don't worry, I won't spoil anything. But for those who have seen it, I've just put up a video where I've done like a review and a few breakdowns. So yeah, go check that out if you're interested. Putting down a ladder to the shop, and as we enter the shop, we've got that gap in the wall which we can easily fix. Just going to use a half wall. Have to use a rug glitch again though. And finally, I'm just going to stabilise the rooftop. Just put one on each corner. Not that it needs it, I think we'd be fine without, but just in case, we'll put some down. I'll be doing the windows when I decorate the place off camera, because I might do something different yet, I just haven't decided yet. And now it is finished. It's probably the scrappiest looking house I've done so far. I'm really pleased with it. Of course, I've got loads of decorating to do. I'm going to do that off camera, so you're going to see what that looks like any second now. But with the outside, I'm going to try and keep everything original. There's a lot of broken fences on the floor. I'm just going to pick them up and fix them up. Again, I'm going to fix up the windows when I decorate the place. I'm going to keep a lot of the furniture, fix up some walls here and there. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the tour. Hey, what's up guys? So this one was a little bit difficult to decorate. With the curved walls, you can't really put a lot on it, unfortunately, but I've done what I could. I'm quite happy with it. But as usual, before we go on the inside, let's have a look on the outside. And yeah, I want to show you the shop. Now, when I was doing that blueprint earlier, I wish I put a wall across here to hide the rooftop. Maybe that's something you guys could try if you're going to give this a go, but yeah, it doesn't look that bad, to be fair. I've put a general store in here. I've put a bar next to it to make it look a bit bigger. But yeah, this is for anyone who's walking through here who wants to rent out the shop for a few days to sell what they've found. There's a couple of lockers for storage, scavenger's workbench. And I've put these floors down to try and blend it well with the metal curving up here. But yeah, nothing looks out of place. It's all tidy. So moving down on the outside, I've kept most of it original. I've just picked up a couple of fences here and there, fixed them up. There's a couple of chairs on the floor as well. I've managed to put more stuff on the back here. And with the windows, I've kind of half covered it up, half put a window. Just something a little different compared to the others. And this is the storage room. I've made it a little bit untidy. There's scrap on the floor here that you can scrap, but I've purposely kept it to make it look a bit messy. But yeah, it's just general storage basically. I've put a fountain in here just because why not. Yeah, let's go on the actual inside. But yeah, as I said, this is separate to the house, so whoever's living in here is making a few caps because whoever's using the shop is renting it basically. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. I do love this door frame. It goes really well with the rooftop. I probably won't do that to any other houses, but because it's quite unique to itself, isn't it? So yeah, let's go on the inside. Again, I know I keep saying this, but I do like keeping the original furniture because I've probably said it in a video before. A lot of these scuffs you see on the sofas, you don't have the same thing with the ones you can place down yourselves. So yeah, it's something that you can't build. Yeah, most of the stuff is original. It was quite empty, this house, so there is a lot of new stuff. Put a little gym over there. And yeah, as time goes on, I will be putting items in here at some stage. Ready for that video one day. Around here is the bed. And yeah, this is basically just a normal residence for Sanctuary Hills. People will just be staying in here. There's nothing really else to it really. Again, I don't know why I keep putting fish in the bathroom. It's just a natural thing I'm doing at the moment. Yeah, that's basically the tour finished. If you're new around here, this is part of a series where, as you can see, I'm rebuilding all the houses. There's 1, 2, 3 and 4 left. Those houses over there, I think I said in my last build, those rooftops were too far gone, so I might just use foundations, but I feel like I can do something quite cool with this one here and this one here as well. But yeah, subscribe if you want to see more of that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.